Hey everybody, welcome to WCAX. This is our live desk streaming show every weekday at 9:15. Our Cam Smith joins us now, kind of talking about his story from yesterday. Cam, first of all, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Great. And kind of jumping right into it, there is some proposed changes to the Vermont Police Academy. Can I run me through why those changes are happening now? And kind of, again, what's that catalyst kind of going into it?
So the Vermont Police Academy and the Criminal Justice Council has hired this Idaho-based IADList to come in and do a full sweep and look at the entire training curriculum at the academy right now. When I talked to Bill Sorrell, he's the chair of the Criminal Justice Council, he says that as the demands on law enforcement begin to change, so should the training. So they wanted to bring this group in, do this 3-year full deep dive into the program and really get a sense of what's going on right now and what can we do to make it better.
Absolutely. And in your piece too, you talked about level 2 and level 3 police officers. Kind of describe some of the changes, the differences between the training as it is now and what they hope to kind of change there.
Yeah, so there's a pretty big difference between a level 2 and a level 3. Level 2s and level 3, they both go to the academy, but level 2 is much shorter. So for level 2, they're going there and they're getting in classroom training, and they have about a 600-hour difference between a level 3 officer and a level 2 officer. They're going there, they're getting mostly classroom training, they're getting out of the academy, they're going to a department, and they're under the supervision of a full-time officer for at least a year. They can then go through additional trainings as well, and then eventually be on their own, but not able to do really the full scope of what level 3 would do. Level 3s, they'll go for 17 weeks. They'll stay at the academy, residential academy. They'll get over 800 hours worth of training. They get out, they do field training in their specific department, and then they're on their own. They're on their own on the road with the full scope of law enforcement.
Right. And, for these proposed changes, it's not going to happen overnight.
Right.
What does that kind of timeline look like as things start to move forward?
And I mentioned, I failed to answer the second part of your question about level 2s. The group here has recommended that they make the training similar to what a level 3 gets. So we're not sure if that means the full hours as well, but to make it sort of on the same page. That way level 2s and level 3s are able to get the same training. That way when they're on their own, they can sort of do similar jobs. That way the level 2s, for lack of a better term, aren't in over their heads.
Absolutely.
But you mentioned that the timeline here, it's going to take a while. I think throughout the rest of this year and even into the next couple of years, they want the curriculum to be written by December of 2026 and have pilot rollouts at the academy starting in January of 2027. So still a little bit of a ways away. We're still not really sure what changes are going to be made, what's going to be added, what's going to be taken away, if anything. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks, like it's not the end of, this coverage as well. So you'll definitely be on top of that, and look forward to seeing it, Cam. And that being said, if you didn't see Cam's story, we'll pull that up for you in just a sec. But Cam, I know you got a busy day ahead of you, so I'll let you go. But thanks for hopping on and kind of shedding some light on some stuff that I've seen or heard before. So.
And I know one thing that I didn't get to add into the story itself is the recommendation by this group IADList. They want the Criminal Justice Council to create what they're calling a advisory committee, curriculum advisory committee, 12 to 15 people, whether that's somebody on the board, law enforcement, community members, to sort of meet once a month, talk about the changes, vote on the changes, make recommendations, that sort of thing. So that way everybody has a seat at the table here, including law enforcement as well. That way they're able to sort of write the rules, write the curriculum, write the training. Everybody has a hand in it.
Well-rounded approach to kind of figuring it out. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Cam, thanks for dropping by. And again,
no problem.
If you didn't see that, we can we'll pull that up in just a second here. Let me see.
As the demands on law enforcement and what we're looking for from law enforcement change, our training should change.
Training at the Vermont Police Academy is under the microscope. Current plans will overhaul what's taught to future police officers. Within a 25-page report presented by Idaho-based IADList is a survey to more than 1,400 certified police officers in Vermont. However, the group only heard back from 352 officers about the tasks they undertake on the job.
The reality is, in most states, there's a large rural law enforcement population, and you've got to serve that as well as the major jurisdictions. So we will develop a curriculum that serves all those needs.
Among the major findings in the report, inadequate training standards for Level 2 certified officers. The report states Level 2 officers receive more than 600 training hours less than full-time Level 3 officers. They recommend increasing the Level 2 training standards.
This internationally recognized organization makes the finding that in certain respects our current training is not legally defensible. We need to dot a lot more I's and cross a lot of T's.
The report comes at a time where Vermont's Criminal Justice Council is undergoing changes of their own. Now, former Executive Director Heather Simons resigned from her position amid a clash with some law enforcement over the vision for the future of policing in the state.
When the system's not ready for what I need to do, then those decisions come quickly for people like me.
At the end of the day, law enforcement in the state say any changes made directly impact the communities officers serve.
The work that IATLS is doing really does bring us back up to a 50,000-foot view, work that the academy staff and law enforcement associations are working on as partners to this process. We're looking to target the best for the community with multiple lenses.
The Criminal Justice Council expects the new curriculum to be written by December of 2026, with pilot rollouts starting in January of 2027. In Pittsford, Cam Smith, Channel 3 News.
And again, that was a story there by our Cam Smith talking about the training changes to the Vermont Police Academy. You can see that full story on WCAX.com. But we're going to shift our attention now to a picture sent in by Ellen Bear, a double rainbow in Burlington. First, Peter, I thought my eyes were starting to go. I saw this one.
You saw the one rainbow,
I didn't
yeah.
see
a very faint double rainbow, yeah.
So, what is that? You would know this. You probably know this, meteorologist.
Oh boy!
Is it a sundog? The thing where it's like the ring around the sun?
The ring around the sun. That's like, the rainbow halo, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
See, I know something.
Okay, yeah.
What's it looking like next couple days?
You know, it's kind of reminiscent to what we saw yesterday. You know what? We're starting off the day kind of gray and cloudy for a lot of places, still hanging on to a few passing rain showers out there, but we're going to slowly start to scour away at those rain showers, get a bit more sunshine going here as we head through the rest of the day today. So a little bit of improvement heading our way. Again, that picture submitted this morning of the double rainbow over Burlington. So here's how the rest of the day shapes up. Again, you can still see here on satellite radar, hanging on to a few clouds, hanging on to a few rain showers out there. We'll slowly start to see those make their departure by about lunchtime. I think by around lunchtime, most of us are starting to dry things out there. Still going to hang on to a few clouds, but then the clouds too begin to make their departures. As a matter of fact, as we zoom out off to the west, take a look at all the clear skies off to the west. That's what we're going to begin to tap into here as we head through the rest of the day today and into the day tomorrow. So we get a bit of sunshine going, and really to close out the work week looking quite nice. You can see the view across the region right now not looking too bad. Burlington, Newport, Linden, all still fairly gray and cloudy, but down towards Rutland right now, starting to see the clouds break apart, a little bit of blue skies and clearing out there. I think that's kind of the tale of what we'll all see here as we head through the rest of the day today. Get a bit more blue skies, get a bit more sunshine going. Temperatures out there right now, most of us climbing back into the 60s and lower 70s. Saranac Lake still lagging behind. They're sitting at 59 right now. 65 in Burlington, 62 Newport, 65 Montpelier, 68 for Lebanon, up to 72 for both Springfield and Brattleboro here as we head into your Thursday morning. So here's how the rest of the day shapes up. Again, hanging on to a few of those passing rain showers up until about lunchtime. Then it's decreasing the cloud cover, increasing the sunshine here as we head through the afternoon hours today. Really through the evening and up to about sunset tonight. I think most of us are going to be probably talking about a good amount of sunshine out there. Clear skies, calm winds here through the course of the overnight hours tonight. That really is going to be the perfect recipe for a cool night tonight. More on that in just a bit. The good news is we'll keep the clear skies and the sunshine going here as we head through the course of your day on Friday. Tomorrow really looking downright delightful. If you have any outdoor plans, hopefully you can get out and about, enjoy Friday. because unfortunately changes once again as we head towards the weekend. You can see clouds back on the increase here as we head towards the day on Saturday. That gives way to, scattered rain and on and off rain showers here as we head through the course of the day on Saturday. Unfortunately, it does look like that trend carries over into Sunday as well. First layer forecast here through the rest of the day today. Still rather gray and cloudy out there for most of us, but we're going to hang on to a few of those spot showers up until about lunchtime today. Then we'll decrease the clouds, increase the sunshine here as we head towards this afternoon, this evening. Tonight, as I mentioned, perfect recipe for a cool night out there. Clear skies, calm winds, low dew points, and as a result, those cooler temperatures. Most of us end up in the 40s here come daybreak tomorrow morning, but take a look at some of those cooler spots like Saranac Lake. Yeah, I think some of those places could actually fall back into the 30s here come tomorrow morning. Then for the rest of your day on Friday, we're going to rebound pretty nicely. Most of us in the upper 60s and low to mid 70s here for your day tomorrow. So pretty nice weather out there. Temperatures a tad cooler than where we should be for this time of year, but still rather nice and refreshing air in place. Now look at that 7-day forecast. So Friday really definitely going to be a pretty nice day. Unfortunately, changes in store for the weekend. Rain showers for the day on Saturday, especially Saturday afternoon and evening. Still dodging a few scattered showers, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder here as we head towards the day on Sunday. Starting off the month of July 1st, July 2nd, really looking pretty nice. High pressure begins to build back in. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s. We will keep an eye on that July 3rd as well as the July 4th time frame at this point. Looks like clouds, a chance of a few rain showers later in the day on Wednesday, and then maybe hanging on to a few showers here for the 4th of July holiday as well. So something that we're going to keep an eye on here as we head through the rest of this week. The good news is still 7 days out, so there is room for improvements in the forecast. Something we'll keep an eye on.
Yeah, it's kind of like I think I said this morning, it was like, we have a batch of nice days, two kind of great ones. But as long as it doesn't stick around too long, rest of the next week. I mean, I know a lot of people take the whole week off.
Yeah.
So
I wish I had better news for the weekend leading up to it. But if you have the whole week off next week, the good news for now at least is Monday and Tuesday look good. We'll keep an eye on that Wednesday, Thursday time frame.
Yeah.
Maybe a few showers, maybe a few thunderstorms. But again, as I mentioned, still a week out, so still room for improvement. Something that we're going to keep an eye on.
And there's been years too, if you're going out for fireworks, where if it's raining a little bit,
exactly.
Not bad. Thunder showers, no good. But
thunder showers, that's when you kind of have to draw the line. But a few showers, hopefully we can still get the fireworks off in Burlington here for July 3rd.
You a fireworks person? Like fireworks?
I like fireworks. I don't like them at 10 o'clock when I'm trying to go to bed.
This is not conducive for our schedule. But, I mean, I don't know. I remember back home we would never buy them. So I think like friends would buy them.
Yeah.
But, down the beach was a lot of fun. So
I
look forward to it.
I just remember, last year I was still working in Duluth, Minnesota at the time. And I was pretty close to where they launched off the fireworks.
Loud?
Oh, gosh. So I went to bed, my normal morning show bedtime, which is about 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Then wake up to just bangs all over the place at 9:30.
Outside waving a broom around. Keep it down. Yeah. But, no, I'm excited. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, Peter. I think that does for us here on WCA Extra. Of course, you can see Peter and I at noon, rest of our evening shows, and all of our content on WCAX.com. But with that in mind, I think we'll let you guys go, get on your morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.